Hey everybody, Melissa here, and I have a little update on my weight loss, and I wanted to also talk about cheating on a whole food plant-based diet, especially now with holiday cheats, because in 2 days it's Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is upon us, and what do we do? What do we eat? So real quick, a few weeks ago in my last video, I was in the 130s, and I had set a personal goal for myself saying that by my birthday, which is December 1st, I'm turning 40, the big 40, I wanted to be in the 120s. And this morning I woke up and I was 129 and a half pounds. So I did it 10 days early. So I'm really grateful. I'm really blessed. This lifestyle has really changed my life completely. And a year ago, I was miserable and on a lot of insulin and feeling fat and depressed, and then my knee issue, and I was really in a bad place, feeling really crappy about myself. And this lifestyle has changed not only just how I feel physically, but how I feel mentally. And it's funny because I have skinny girl problems now. That's what I call them to my husband. Like right now, I'm sitting on a wooden bench. My bony ass is hurting, okay? My butt's skinny. I need to get a chair pad and sit down. So, I have a lot of loose skin, which is going to be its own video. After Thanksgiving, I'll probably do that video. But, I got a little bit here, and I've shown some before. I do have quite a bit of loose skin. And, I'm getting closer to my goal weight. I have between about 15 more pounds to lose. And hopefully those rolls are now just rolls of skin. So they're getting there. They're almost gone. But I wanted to just talk about cheating and what cheats are, and especially what to do around the holiday time, especially if you're going away to family. So first of all, I go away every Sunday to my parents' house to watch football. She's not whole food plant-based. They tend to order Chinese takeout, subs, pizza and wings. They get all that when we're there. And when I go over there, it's just natural for me now to just bring my own food. Don't be afraid to lug food with you. I pre-make salads and I bring them with me, and I will, save, I won't put my sunflower seeds on them until I'm actually eating it, so that way they don't get soft. So I have that little bit of crunch, and I will just bring. Sometimes I make, burritos and wraps, and I just wrap them up and bring them with us, So sometimes I bring soups in a jar. Sometimes, I bring Mary's crackers, and I started making the potato carrot based nacho cheese. It's awesome. So I'll sometimes bring Mary crackers, or I'll make tortillas with corn tortillas baked in the oven. You can get oil-free tortillas. You put them in the oven. You don't have to spray the pan. You don't have to spray the chips. You put them in the oven for like 5 minutes, and you've got awesome tasting chips. They taste like the chips you would get that are freshly made at a Mexican restaurant, just without oil. You don't need the oil. So I'm used to doing that. So when we go away tomorrow until Saturday, I'm taking all of our food with us. I'm taking everything I need to make salads. I pre-made stuff today. So I made savory oats, and I've got overnight oats prepped. I've got all my veggies for my salads cut up. I got my beans out of the can and in containers. I've got, so I made salad dressings. I cooked mushrooms because I like cooked mushrooms on my salads. So I cooked like a pound of mushrooms, and so I could just, when I'm making my salads, I can just take the lid off, toss them in, boom. I love peas and carrots in my salad, so I buy a bag of frozen every day. So I put some of it into another small little container and stuck it in the fridge. So I have everything prepped, ready to go. And for Thanksgiving, for the holiday meal, I see people saying on Facebook, it's just one day, eat the damn turkey, eat the stuffing that has sausage in it, like my mother's, eat that stuff. It's just one day. At this point, when you're used to eating a whole food, plant-based lifestyle, not eating meat, not eating dairy, cheese, oil, eggs, all that stuff, when you eat them again, they will make you sick as a dog. So you don't want to go and say, I'm just going to have a cheat day and eat all and stuff my face with turkey. You will regret it. I guarantee you, you are going to feel awful, and you don't want to feel awful. That's why we switched to this lifestyle in the first place. So I'm actually making our food Thursday morning while we're at relatives and taking it with us to the other relative's house where she's actually cooking their meal. I'm bringing our own food. Our little cheat of the day is I did get one of the tofurkey roasts. We've pre-tasted them. They're okay. They're okay. It's really a vegan junk food. I should make a lentil loaf. I should make like a stuffed acorn squash. But you know what? This year, I just wanted to make it a little easier. It's our cheat. So for me, that's a cheat. I'm making compliant mashed potatoes. I'm making us a green bean and mushroom, like balsamic roasted dish that's compliant. And I'm probably, I think I said I was going to do some carrots and roast some carrots too. And that is what my husband and I are going to eat for Thanksgiving. And I made some mushroom gravy. So just a little bit. And that tofurkey roast, they're not very big. That will probably last. I will probably have 2 little slices. My husband will probably finish it the next day because he's a little less compliant than I am. And then the other half of it will probably get refrozen and used for Christmas. Okay. So it's not like we're going to go crazy and eat that whole dang thing. No, we're going to eat teeny tiny little servings of it. So to me, that is a cheat for a holiday. Try to eat everything else compliant. Take your own food. It's really not that difficult to take your own food to make some mashed potatoes. Even if you don't want to boil potatoes, you can get Bob's Mills brand potato flakes. It's nothing but dried potatoes. There's nothing else added to it. You cook it up with almond milk or even veggie broth, and there you go. You got your mashed potatoes. They're completely compliant. You know, you can find all these recipes, and it's simple. Make it the day before and just heat your dinner up in the microwave. It's not, Thanksgiving is not about that huge, gigantic meal. It's about being with your family and friends and, you know, talking about what you're grateful for and how you're blessed. And I'm very blessed this year. I have so much to be thankful for. And so the meal is not what is, you know, the center point and the point. But as far as cheats, you know, like I said, I don't cheat with meat. I don't cheat with dairy and cheese and everything. Because when I did in August, I felt sick to my stomach and my knee blew up for 2 weeks and I was, you know, limping. And my knee right now is kind of bothering me because of the crazy weather we're having. It's 52 degrees today, chance of snow tonight, cold tomorrow. It's been nutty weather and my arthritis is not 100% gone. I wish it was. It's not, but it's flared up the last few days and I've been a little puffy down there, and some moments I'm walking completely fine and other moments it's killing me. So I've been dealing with it for the last couple days. But I want to just say one more thing of what I do cheat with. There's certain foods that I eat that are cheats and not compliant in a strict whole food plant-based way. But I've gone from 198 pounds to 129 and a half pounds eating these foods almost daily. So not all of them are every day. But so I just wanted to tell you what it is I do cheat with, because I'm not perfect and I don't strive to be perfect. So my cheats are, I use Silk's almond milk creamer in my morning coffee. I'm sorry, I need a cup of coffee in the morning. Regular almond milk doesn't do it. I've tried it. I've made my own. I tried black. Ugh. I'm going to have 1 cup of coffee a day and I darn well want to enjoy it. And the way to enjoy it is using that almond milk creamer. Why is it not compliant? Well, because it has added cane sugar to it. And a few other probably things in there that are preservatives that are not like the best things in the planet to be ingesting. But on the grand scale of things, that 1 tablespoon is not that detrimental. Okay, so I cheat with it. I also cheat with low-carb tortillas instead of using the Ezekiel's and oil-free corn tortillas on a regular steady basis, because they still spike my blood sugar levels. A lot smaller than what I used to spike to, but it's still a spike, and I want to avoid it. So I get these whole grain, low-carb tortillas. They're high in fiber. They don't spike me. I maybe only have 2 a week. I don't go crazy. I mostly have salads, you know, for my meals. And so I'm happy with that. So I eat those. I don't eat bread. I'm so used to not eating bread that if I do, it's too thick for me. So the wrap for me is my bread. So that's another cheat. And the last cheat that I have is I have some chocolate. I'm almost 40 years old, so I'm PMS in 1 minute. I'm hot flashing the next. There's hormones going crazy in this body. And this body wants some chocolate. This, my heart, my head, my hormones need that chocolate. But I don't eat an entire Hershey bar. I eat one or two little Andes candies, or I eat sometimes my other thing instead of chocolate. I love one roll of Smarties. I love Smarties. One little thing like that. And I don't even have that every day. I do tend to have the Andes candies every day right now, but I'm almost out of them. So I'll need some more very soon. But like when I go into Whole Foods, they have these little 25-cent little dark chocolate squares. To me, that's a treat. And I'll nibble on that and I'll have that. Not every day. I would say I have a piece of chocolate maybe like 4 days a week. But, 129 and a half pounds. So, like I've said, I'm someone who's always struggled. I've never gotten beyond that 160, and to get beyond the 160s and the 150s and then the 140s and the 130s, and now I'm in the 120s. I mean, I'm literally blown away. I never ever thought that would happen. I resigned myself to always being the fat person. So it's a crazy change when that's different. And, I'm in uncharted territory for myself. I don't know what it's like to be this thin. Like I said, my butt hurts sitting on this bench because now I have a bony butt. If I roll on my side, my hip starts hurting because my hip bone sticks out. If I try to lay on my stomach, the bottom of my rib cage hurts. Taking a bath is like impossible. All right. My butt hurts. I roll over, try to lay on my stomach. My ribs hurt. So there's certain give and takes with each thing. Okay. So I call them my skinny girl problems. So, I share all this stuff on my Facebook page. So if you don't follow me, the link's below. It's called Plant-Based Melissa. And, I have some recipes that are my own that I'm working on that I'm sharing. And those will be coming. I'm doing another video showing you exactly what I eat in a day. So like when I make a salad, how big is the salad? What do I put in it? My savory oats, my overnight oats, how do I make it? What do I put in it? What do I eat for dinner? Do I snack? If I do, what do I snack on? So that video is coming as well. I was going to do it this week, but with going away, things just kind of got too crazy. So I'm sitting here in my pajamas right now too. So I've been busy. So I'm relaxing. So I want everyone to just have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't overdo it. You don't need to overdo it. Have fun. Be with your family. Make simple, healthy, tasty food and enjoy it. The tofurkey is my little cheat, a very little cheat, because I'm not going to eat a heck of a lot of it. But, I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful for being out here. I'm thankful for so many new subscribers I'm getting, people who follow me, people who've joined the whole food plant-based Facebook group I created. I'm blown away that I can help people, and I've always loved helping people and inspiring people. So I try to respond to every comment with questions. So feel free to leave them, and I will see you soon. Behave, be good on Thanksgiving, have fun with your family, and just enjoy it all. And thanks again for watching, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye.